identity cards, if you are determined to slip into the black market, what difference would this make, whether or not you've got an identity card?
Well, let David defend the policy, and I'll come back to you, Freddie.
Well, quite simply, when you're accessing any free service, or you're actually presenting your identity as to whom you are, you need to be able to do that with some evidence. And all I'm suggesting is that would be a good way of having the evidence.
But we already do that. You need a national
insurance
insurance number or an NHS number for those purposes.
Ask the question about Tony Blair's involvement in all this. A lot of this is being pushed by the Tony Blair Institute, a vast organisation with 800 plus employees, $100 million of revenue. And when you read their policies, it connects ID cards with health passports, with ideas for banking and currency centralisation. And it's not conspiratorial or out there to worry that if you walk around with a single government ID that has every step you do attached to it, that is a serious change in our freedom.
It's very interesting to be on a programme with three of you who in very different ways, from far left to far right, are libertarians.
Well, because people value their freedom.
Well, of course.
David, you were a libertarian during COVID, and we spoke about lockdowns.
We live in a free society. If we didn't live in a free society because we'd voted in a fascist government, then of course it would be irrelevant whether we had this information or not, because they would impose it.